Hello, my name's Ander. And I've got my buddies Jet and Will here. And today we're gonna make a crazy podcast, episode 1. It's called the Jaw. You know, J for Jet, A for Ander, W for Will. It's a little smart. What do you think about it, gentlemen? What is a good name?
Yeah,
In alphabetical order.
yeah, it's a great name. It's a great name, honestly. I mean, Anna, you came up with the name, and it's perfect. It fits us so well. Yeah.
I'm flattered that you think I came up with the name because
No.
Wait, who came up with the name?
It was actually our late Triple X Tentacion who thought of that name.
it was.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Joe with the
It was
W.
R.I.P.
It's a tribute. It's a tribute to
Love that
Mr.
guy.
X himself.
Music saved me.
love that guy. Yeah.
So,
okay.
Episode 1.
I'm Jet. What's up?
Yes,
How's it going?
William. I have the pig, the super awesome piglet right there.
Don't
That
get
is me.
confused because mine's also a pig.
Okay, well, I'm the orange and black pig. Does that help?
Do you not know the pig's name?
Tepig, obviously, but
Okay,
I'm just
thank
saying, like, if I say Tepig, like, there's not many that people are gonna know. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? You know
Well,
what
like, what if they're like a colorblind viewer?
I mean? Colorblind viewer. Actually, colorblind is only
You say
comes
the
in
orange pig. It's like,
the
well,
orange pig, and they're just looking at like a gray screen. They're like, oh,
yeah.
For all of our color-blind viewers out there,
Love you to
death.
viewers.
viewers. Our colorblind viewers of the podcast.
It is a orange and black pig. It
With a
is
red
that's
tail.
just gonna lay it out there.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Up episode 1. Okay, episode 1. This is our intro episode. This is our episode where we lay out the details. Okay, just a little chill podcast. You know, nothing too serious. We don't take things seriously at all, as you can tell by that intro.
2.
Yeah, we say
Actually,
that.
yeah, this is our second take. Our first one went very poorly.
Well, and actually, technically, this was on
This
our
is
first
going
take. Yeah.
much better.
Yeah, I mean, the first one.
100%.
Yeah. Okay, but like I was saying, the goal is to have a guest on every single time we record. Although how successful we're going to be finding guests, I have no clue. That's
No
going to
one
be
likes this
interesting.
podcast. I've
Yeah,
asked around
I'm
already.
not sure.
A lot of
I'm
people
not
are a little
sure how much.
skeptical.
Yeah, I think people are just listening, just like, well, I mean, I said I was going to join, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm rethinking my option here.
Yeah, I'm rethinking my life.
I mean,
shout out
just know
Gavin.
if we don't have a guest, just it's on Will.
Just know that's probably
He's
our
the
last
dude.
episode. If we don't have a guest,
No,
this is
no.
probably the last episode.
No guests. It's because
I'll-
we're going under.
I'll be the guest. I have so much to say. I talk
bet,
all the
man.
time. I'll 100% be the. What does that mean, huh?
I'm saying, like, I agree. No, you.
Oh
you
yeah,
did it.
okay, yeah, perfect. And I think what we agreed, Andrew's gonna start us off with our first story.
Yes, I do have a
That we're going with?
story. Happened
Yeah,
very
yes, sir.
recently. So Shang-Chi, what do you guys think? Any Marvel fans? It's a crazy movie. We're going away from like the Black Widow, the Endgame. Marvel, love, great.
Good old
Yeah.
Marvel.
No, but honestly, like, what are your thoughts on Marvel? Like this Shang-Chi movie, even though none of y'all have seen it.
Wait, none of us have seen it.
I was gonna watch it last night last night in South Padre, but the theater there, it is too isolated. So their newest movie is Free Guy.
I've
So that
never heard of
Great
it.
didn't
movie,
work
by the
out.
way. Great movie.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Awesome sauce. Gamer movie, I heard.
Shang-Chi, from what I've heard, it's pretty good. All I know is that it's like a lot like Black Panther, apparently. Like, apparently the plot is like very similar from what I've
where'd you hear
seen.
that?
Sources will not be named.
Unbiased.
But I have heard it. I've heard that it's a lot like Black Panther. I don't know. Ander, can you tell me? Is it a lot like Black Panther?
Yeah, it's almost like the person who told you it was like Black Panther was me. It is a little bit like Black Panther. I rate it like an 8 out of 10, but that's not what the story is about. We're not here to talk about Shang-Chi as much as
You're not
everyone
reviewing
loves.
it.
Yeah, we're not reviewing it. It's just
And
my experience. I went to go see it a couple days ago with good buddies of mine, and we sit in the movie theater, and this family of 4, right, sit in the
Count 'em, 1,
front.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah, count them 1, 2, 3, 4. Little. It's your nuclear family.
nuclear family.
Dad, mom, girl boss, and boy boss. You know the 4 of them. They sit in the row right in front of us, right? And so, I mean, no one really wanted to be in that situation. This family was just gonna hear all the shitty jokes that me and my friends were gonna make, and
True.
we would have to watch what I mean, no one wants to f around in front of
Stupid family.
in front of family. Like, come on.
Ooh.
So, Shang-Chi appears on the screen. The movie's going crazy. It's very silent in the theater. And all of a sudden, I look to my left, and my good buddy Chase Marshburn is there with one of the straws, and he does that thing where you move the straw up and down in the lid, and it makes the noise. Oh my
Yep.
God.
I know what you're talking about.
I swear, everyone in the theater could everyone in a mile radius could hear that shit. It was wild. And so, as a good friend, I immediately started to do the same thing with my drink. And that kind of domino effects with a good amount of people. A lot of us are starting to make the clown noise with the drink.
A symphony.
Very
Yeah.
much
In the middle
so.
of Shang-Chi.
In the
We
middle
could
of
call it.
Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
I could care less because I already had seen the movie at that point. But definitely heart out to all the people in Shang-Chi who have not seen it yet, because we definitely ruined that experience for them. But the mom in the row ahead of us is laughing her ass off about it. She is enjoying the fact that we are just being dumbasses in the movie theater. And to make matters worse, we started making ball jokes, like the everyone loves them. Anyway, so
Like, yeah.
yeah,
Like,
how it
wait,
is.
is this the D's nuts jokes, or is this the
Yes, it's a
Oh,
little mix of those,
clearly. Sigma,
So,
Ligma,
there
we
you
all
go.
love them.
Balls in their jaw.
So in the
Balls in your
movie,
jaw.
spoiler alert, you might want to, if you care about spoilers for the highly critically acclaimed
Definitely.
Shang-Chi,
Next
Um,
10
Yeah,
seconds.
leave it.
Ready.
There's
Subscribe in the
there
next 10
is a
seconds, so we won't
dragon.
tell you the spoiler.
There's a dragon in the movie, and this dragon, he's there, and for around 3 seconds of the screen, I look to my buddy Victor, who looks back at me, and at the same time, we yell out, "Dragon these nuts on the face," which funny. And the mom, again in the front low, is laughing her ass off about it. She thought it was the funniest shit she's ever heard. And so we're sitting there like baffled, and I can hear in the front row, like the daughter, she's like, what's dragon? What is that mean? and then the mom is like, she's like, it's nothing, honey. It's whatever. And so anyway, to end things off of this whole story is, she's laughing about all of these jokes, but the one time my friend Clay said that, who is it? Daniel, who's the new 007? The new James Bond?
Man,
James Bond?
It stated something. I don't know. Whoever the actor is, said it was a bad. Daniel Craig. That's who it is. Said Daniel Craig was a bad 007. The mom got so pissed. She was like, "What the hell? What'd you say about Daniel Craig?"
She looked back.
oh,
She looked back. She was red in the face. She's like, "Daniel Craig is one of the best actors of all time." And
don't you misspeak about him.
jeez, it was
That was an
Just
experience. Huh?
Pissed.
it was a great experience. Yeah, no, it was a great time. Good movie. Didn't really hear much of the movie aspect because I was too busy laughing my ass off about the entire
Yeah.
thing. But
How did
Yeah.
007 come up in a Marvel movie?
That's a great
It
question.
was during the trailers. During the trailers, we saw the 007 thing. Yeah. Fun fact though, in the only Chinese film of Marvel, there's a Gangnam Style. There's a Gangnam Style reference in there.
Of
So
course there is. Of course there is. Of
Shit, let's
course
go.
there is.
there you
Hey
go.
man, what do you mean by that?
I
I'm not trying to say anything. There's no underlying.
yeah.
tones there.
Listen. Marvel knew what they were doing.
DramaCast?
Adding the let's get right into the news.
Drama.
Yo,
Yeah.
gonna get-
Some- I'm literally gonna get canceled. It's been episode 1. I'm already gonna get canceled.
Episode
you're gonna
one,
get
we're
rid of
done.
now, bro.
We're
I
done.
can't. But
gonna be
that's
the-
not possible.
It's gonna be
I
the
literally have-
JAWCast.
I literally have
No
Asian.
W.
I have Asian friends though, so
Oh,
therefore,
that's you're good then. Never mind. My
yeah,
bad.
I'm good. I'm good.
Love you, man. Love
I'm
you.
good. I mean, you see the profile picture. Oh, it's not even mine. Yeah. Well, he's my friend too.
Like, oh yeah,
Okay.
my Asian friend loves Pokemon. And he changed my profile picture.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
his favorite Pokemon.
Yeah,
Now it's
yeah,
mine.
yeah.
Therefore,
I
I'm awesome
yeah, I assimilated into the culture.
for sure.
So
sure,
therefore,
man.
yeah.
If you guys want to go in depth about the profile pics, so we can give a
Oh
little
yes,
backstory there.
yes. Our lore about profile pics.
I'll
Yeah.
let you go first, Will. I'll let you go first.
Oh, me? Mine?
Yeah.
Okay, so mine was gonna be just my Bitmoji, but it literally was a black mask on a black background, like with black hair. It just looked terrible. It was just awful. So
Be
then,
nice to yourself.
uh,
Come on, don't
no,
sell
no, no,
yourself
no.
short.
My Bitmoji was terrible. Like it just not good. And so then, we started
Maybe
talking
for
about
what?
Pokemon, and I guess we'll probably talk about this in a later episode, obviously. But we were going through our favorite Pokemon, and then I was like, oh yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Tepig, and I was like, you know what? I might just change the Tepig just to have the little Pokemon. So yeah, now it's just Tepig. I don't think I'm gonna change it because it's pretty awesome. Like Tepig is the best Pokemon to ever exist.
He is a homie.
But
L-
huh?
He is
Yo,
a
go
homie.
ahead.
He's a sick kid.
He's a
He's
homie.
nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's a nice guy. Ander, okay, so your profile
Yeah,
picture now.
I guess I'll go
Big
next.
explain.
Mine
Yeah.
mine is a much weaker story. Basically, this is the pig, Spider Pig from The Simpsons. Very interesting show. Never got around to watch much of it, but I do like how he's in a suit and he's just kind of chilling there. It's cool, cool
Okay.
pig, cool guy. Yeah,
Pig in the suit.
there you go, man.
Pig
Jet,
in a suit.
let's
So, believe it or not, this is William's other great friend. Great happens to be Asian as well. His other great
Oh,
friend.
wow.
No, this is my best bud from probably like one of my first friends from when I moved. This is my good boy Andrew. Um, this is one of my favorite pictures of him. We were on top of a roof for reasons unstated. We were on top of a roof,
Yeah, let's keep it up.
and I don't know. I didn't really use Discord like I mean, I got it like about like a year or two ago. Um, I never really became a Discord kid until like the past like month. But like it always stuck. So I'm just like I love this picture of him. Love Andrew. It's William's favorite race. So why not?
Yeah, true.
there you go.
That is, yeah, that does make sense.
There
Okay,
you go.
so segueing off of that, you guys are gonna need to explain to me what the crew thing, what the heck is the crew things you're talking about?
Roommate.
Crew necks.
Yeah,
Oh
what
shit.
what is that? Okay, can we just
So-
explain that?
Yeah, so for our audio listeners, all of the things we'll bring up, I'll throw a picture on in post. I'll just throw a picture on the screen of what we're talking about. But so there's a hoodie, or not a hoodie, a crew neck, that has a monkey, showing off a little bit more than he needs to be. You know, he is a very, very crazy monkey. And basically, let's
Look
just
at this,
say
Will.
he's got two
Okay,
giant two giant nuts. And it says, Jet, what does it say? On
Thunder balls.
Thunderballs. That's right. And
Oh,
on the
Wait,
back,
wait. Let me zoom in. Okay. It says, "Fund the balls."
Mhm.
An approved message by Schlatt and Co. Look at the nuts on this fella,
yes,
as you can see.
why do you read it like that?
he
Let me
has
let me let me give you a better. What is it?
better
Wait,
image.
no. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, my plan wasn't to buy this crew neck.
No way.
Um,
No way.
but
Oh my.
but Jet comes to me. He says, "Ander, this crew neck be a little funny. Be a little funny to pick it up." And I was like, I was thinking about it. I was battling in my mind. I was like, probably shouldn't get it, but it'd be really funny to
I'm
wear.
back. I'm sorry.
It'd be hilarious to wear to like the launch, like the NASA launch in Rocketeer, or some shitty thing like that. So, next thing you know, Jet and I have two crew necks being shipped out by,
No way.
and yeah, no, I've
Shipped out, quote unquote.
No invite? Oh my
Lord
god.
knows.
Oh.
Hey man, it's still up. The
For now. For now.
if you want to pick it up, man, you can still buy it.
How would okay, actually wait, how much are they?
Okay,
It
so
is
the crew neck
$55.
is crew neck is 55, which includes shipping, which is in a dark green color, as I showed you. But let me stream again without leaving the call.
There is
You
a
didn't leave
cheaper
last
Go
time.
one.
live. There,
Right.
yes.
Yeah.
It is in fact not a crewmate. It is an imposter. This is not the right tab. Can you all see this? I'm on Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it.
Uh-oh. Rick.
Uh-oh. Okay. You go to the menu. Home. Shop all. There's a brown shirt. This one, I was tied between this. I like this brown color.
The brown's nice, but
It's very nice. It's the same like graphic and same words, but
Yeah,
a
just
t-shirt and
but
brown.
just a
the
t-shirt.
thing is, if the shipping, if it gets here in time, it should be around during Christmas. So,
It's
it's a little chilly.
a great
Crew neck works
Christmas
well.
present.
A
Yeah.
great Christmas gift if you guys are looking for gifts out there.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it
It's literally
Yeah.
just you're gonna plug it in. You're gonna plug it in.
On the
and you're gonna be like,
balls.
hey guys,
.com.
hey guys, sponsor us.
Definitely not been sponsored because this is just like all monetary. None of this is going to any kind of charity.
Hey.
No shade
dude.
for charity.
Maybe
Charity's
at some
awesome.
point. Maybe at some
Yeah,
point.
yeah. At some point, when we get big.
So
But what's up? Yeah.
charity? What's your? 'Cause I don't really know many. I'm pretty sure I only know as like Red Cross, and that's about it. I think that's as far as I'll go with charity.
iPads for
Cross.
kids.
Snipsa? The Snipsa a charity?
What?
I think that's like the Snipsa. You know Snipsa, like the animal one where they keep the dogs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the little dogs.
Yeah.
Like, oh, come play with them.
Oh
Maybe
yeah, big.
adopt them.
Oh, okay. This actually reminded me of a story. Okay, so did any of you guys? I don't know if this is a universal thing, but
Yeah.
when I was in kindergarten, so I guess
Mhm.
first I should say I moved around a lot. So my first
Yeah.
6 years of like basically living, I was in Houston, and
Yeah.
I went to this private school, Kincaid, somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. But it was pre-K or kindergarten. We had class, and I was a pretty bad kid. Like I used to push people off the slides. I used to do all the,
Damn.
I was basically David from that one book. You know what I'm talking about? The guy who used to like literally bite people in the books. That was me.
No, David, no.
Yeah, no, David, no, David, no. That literally
No,
was
David,
So we're always like,
no.
don't push over the fishbowl, David. The fish need water to breathe. But yeah, yeah. So basically,
Do they?
they made the mistake of letting us all hatch eggs. All right.
Okay.
So
Oh.
the eggs were like incubated, and like they left them overnight. Blah blah blah. So and then my egg hatched, and each duckling had they got a little nail polish on the tip of their beak, whatever. So I had a duckling.
You
My
fed them
duckling
nail polish?
no, they put nail polish on the tip of their beak, so we could recognize
Continue,
who's who.
continue.
Kills
Yeah,
kills the
basically.
thing.
No, you just like literally like
No,
5 days
dumb
old.
bird.
No, Will. No, do not
Yeah.
kill the turtle.
Yeah. Okay, listen. I was actually a good pet, but I just remember like
You were a good
half.
pet?
You were a good pet?
Oh my god, I was a
So
good pet
they
owner.
owned you?
Yeah, that was a good.
Okay,
I was a good pet owner. Yeah, we're gonna.
not to be that guy, but I see
Yeah.
some discontinuity in your story. You just said you were like David, and then you said you're a good pet owner.
No,
so-
that was just for that was a whole different thing. That's a story for another time of just me
Okay,
doing
okay.
stupid stuff.
Sorry.
But yeah,
With that.
okay. So it reminded me of the fact that we used to get like little like ducklings, and we used to run around, and my duckling used to like literally bite me. So yeah, I got the vivid imagery of I don't know what we were talking about before, but I got brought back to pre-K when I would try to play with my duckling, and it would scratch and bite me, probably because I squeezed it a little bit too hard when I was holding it. But yeah, it used to
Oh,
literally
man.
like maul me as like
You're
a 5-year-old.
strangling it.
But I didn't know. I was like 7.
Ugh.
I was like 7. So yeah, you just used to bite me, and
Will
they're
was
like,
fed
yeah,
up.
like you're not supposed to do
baby.
that. Like you're supposed to hold it normally. And then they let the ducks run around, and pretty much after
He's
that,
over there.
like they
He
shipped all the
stomped on
ducklings
it.
down.
I could just
No,
imagine you in the
I
corner.
stomp on.
Like all the other ducks are like, doing whatever they're doing. And then the one's just like dead staring you in the face, just like, and you're in a corner and you're like, "Gosh, jeez, what do I do?" The duck's like
I mean,
creeping in.
it's pretty much how it was. Because I mean, the
He
duck
just
was like
puts you
the
in a
size of my
corner.
head. Yeah, the duck was like the size of my head. Like it was a duckling, but like I was literally. I mean, I have a pretty big head, but still, I mean, it was like I was like 5. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, you said you were 7 earlier, but I mean,
okay, same thing. I'm for the story's sake, and just pretend I was 5.
I got you.
Whatever
Story's
pre-
sake, he's got a big dome on his 2 shoulders.
I don't know. I actually don't know what age you are in like pre-K kinder.
Oh,
Is
I
it
mean,
7?
I think 5.
5?
I think 5 is a good guess.
Is it 5 or 7? That's why I keep going.
It might
'cause I
be.
think,
I'm thinking 6. Just meet you in the middle here, but
Yeah.
And take it or leave it.
Well, actually, it depends on what age your parents put you
your
to
ass
school.
was in
You were
kindergarten
10
at 10
at
years old.
least. You were at least 10.
Yeah,
Nothing else.
yeah,
Nothing
you're not even in
lower.
3rd grade when you're 10.
Nope.
Yeah, nope.
Jet,
That
you're
was
sitting
me.
around with like
You're 7.
5-year-olds,
That-
and you're just towering over them. All these ducks.
That was me in pre-K. That was the biggest.
You're a
guy?
big boy.
I was
You're a
10
big boy.
years old.
Damn.
No, I was tiny.
I mean, you're pretty old though for our. I mean, not old. I guess you're like
Yeah.
what? You're
I'm
older
pretty
than most
wise.
people in our. Oh, I'm not sure about that, but you are pretty old for
Man.
people in our grade. 'Cause I think like the oldest person on here is Jet, then me, then you, Andrew. Right?
100%. Yeah, no, I'm a young
Yeah.
man. Still got a
You're
whole
you
life
are
ahead of
you.
me.
You are a young man. Yeah, Jet's legal now. Actually, we just celebrated his birthday, August 31st. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jet. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Wasn't invited to
Jet.
the party, man, but it's whatever.
It
You didn't have
was
a party.
it was not a rager, unfortunately, but it was pretty poggers.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just kind of like a little get together, a little thing, and then
Homies
he went
gotta
on to
rap.
play Destiny. Yeah, he went on
Yeah.
to play Destiny. Oh, also, I guess we
Well,
should
yeah,
mention.
we derailed your story.
Yeah.
We,
No,
you
but
were talking about your big head.
Oh no, I was just talking about how like I
Cranium on
a
my man.
little big of a big cranium. You know, I started to read at an early age. You know, I was told I was one of the gifted kids, and then I got to high school, and yeah,
Realized
Ow.
they meant the other type of gifted.
yeah. Well,
Unlucky.
unlucky. Yeah. Then calc exists, and yeah,
God, I hate
That's-
calc.
that's-
I'll say it.
I hate calc.
I'll say
Yeah,
it.
I'll say it. I'll say
Yeah,
it. Calc
for
is the
real.
worst thing that anyone's ever created.
For our
That-
audio listeners here, calculus is a type of math
assignment
Yeah.
may not be done right now.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Hendricks,
Andrew will put a
you didn't
picture of his
hear
homework
that.
on the screen.
I'll
Andrew
put
will
a
put a picture
picture
of
of my
his
homework on the
His
screen.
homework
guys.
on screen.
Might not be
semester.
100% correct, but I mean,
Hey,
anything.
listeners, comment down the answers down below.
Yeah, comment the answers down below.
Help a brother
Comment
out.
what he missed. Comment what he missed. Let it grade his test so Mr. Hendricks doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, I guess we should say that's really the end of my pre-K story. I just wanted to just say how I used to play with ducks, and I was wondering if that was like a universal thing or if that was just at my school.
Yeah, I don't remember ever playing with ducks, but I mean,
I've never
Oh.
played with ducks.
Maybe I went to a rich private school. I paid like 10 grand a year, so that makes perfect
Holy
sense. Why? Yeah, something like that. But yeah, I guess we should say how we all know each other is actually we all know each other from rocketry, because I've got this question a lot from people like,
mean,
oh my god, you guys are starting a podcast?
I feel
But
like
how do you guys know Andrew?
I feel like I know you guys, or I think I know you,
From-
Will, through rocketry. But I mean, I think I've known Jet for longer than rocketry. I've known of him.
Yeah.
I mean, I think there's moments where
Yeah.
we walk into each other and I'd be like, this guy. But
I think like
Wha-
Rockstars is kind of just like it brought us together, but we definitely like knew each other existed before it. Like we were like, oh yeah, it's funny guy. Like, oh yeah, and I know this dude, and then
Really?
this other dude is I mean like friends of them. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
I'm
that
trying to-
kid's
Yeah.
cool. He's because I haven't really had Andrew in any of my classes before.
sure.
Yeah.
But like I've had like Victor. I'm like, oh yeah, those are cool dude with Ander, so therefore he must be cool.
Yeah.
So I
Let
mean,
me think.
yeah, that's I mean,
Yeah. Well, because
I think-
we knew each other since 8th grade. Because we took 8th
Yeah.
grade graduation pictures together.
we did.
Me, you, Ashley, Clayton.
I'm
that
been looking like
was-
a frog.
Yeah, that was the 8th
Froggy.
grade graduation picture.
I'm at the frog.
Yeah. And then also we didn't have any classes freshman year, I don't think. But sophomore
think so.
year we had Miss Blakely, and was that it? We just had Miss Blakely.
Yeah, miss.
And of course I met. It's so funny because I was talking to someone earlier. I think it was Eleanor. I was like, oh yeah, I was telling her about it. I was like, yeah, we're starting a podcast. It's like me, Jet, Ander, like JAWCast. It's so funny. And she's like, who's Ander? And I'm like, oh.
I mean, that's fair because like Andrew
She'll
was like,
know.
yeah, I don't know who Eleanor is.
She'll know.
Yeah, I mean,
She'll know soon enough.
she'll know-
Shit, no,
Yeah,
name.
she'll know soon enough. She'll know my name. But yeah, it's crazy how rocketry, the building of a rocket and the successful launch of a rocket all brought us together.
Yeah.
And
If
like
it's not
we're three
successful this year,
vectors.
I don't expect to talk to any of y'all. But
Yeah. Yeah, after
Outside
this
of-
class, I'm never talking to any of you again.
Oh no, if
Yeah.
it's successful, I'll talk to y'all. But if it's like not successful, I mean,
Oh, well, I mean, well, no, you're good. If it's not successful, we're the only people you can talk to.
that's
Because
okay. True.
No,
yeah.
no one else is going to talk to you. Yeah.
Yeah, because
no one's
it'll
gonna
be
talk to
my
you.
fault. Because I'm
Yeah.
on the fuel portion. So
Yeah.
that
if
thing
it doesn't
isn't going
go,
up. Yeah,
fingers are pointed your direction.
Yeah.
that's what I was
And
worried
us.
about the first launch. Because like when we were launching it, there was a car that drove right when the countdown started.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God,
Yeah, I
so
remember
she-
that. Yeah.
scary.
The person on the PA hit 1, and it went nowhere. And I swear, I just like sweat just started pouring. I was like, what the hell? And then she's like, oh, there's a car. I'm like, oh, God, thank God.
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
got jump scared.
Yeah, I mean,
Huge.
It was
ass jump scare, man.
awful.
yeah, but then it came down, and then everyone started celebrating.
Yeah.
Besides Jet, that was
Don't do it.
it was great.
I'm gonna tell my story before you talk about that.
Okay, yeah, go tell your story.
Um,
Go tell your story.
So these guys have been up my Uranus talking about me. When we gonna make the podcast? Me. I'm like, bro, chillax. That is because I went to the beach this weekend. I was gonna leave on Thursday, but of course, Mr. Lang moved the test.
Langster, love him to
You,
death.
you
Maybe
would
we'll have
never
him on.
catch me dead. Never catch me dead doing one of his tests before or after school. It's gonna be in class the day he has it.
Yeah,
For sure. For sure.
All I'm gonna say
Yeah.
about that.
yeah,
Well,
but
so
I'm
tell me
taking
okay,
it
this.
in
wait.
class that day.
Do you have
Yeah,
your
wait,
scores
what
of
is-
it yet? Because I got mine.
Oh, you did?
Ooh,
Yeah, I got mine. I hit
It's on
a
the
I hit
flying
a
website.
solid B. It is solid B.
Nice.
That's fine.
nice.
That's actually
So-
fine. But
Yeah, I'm leaving happy. I'll say it.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah,
I have
I'll
not
say
checked
that.
it. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna. I'm
And
scared.
for proof, for audio listeners, I will throw up a picture of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
grade.
yeah. Oh, also, for audio listeners, we should explain what rocketry is. We build rockets.
Rocket.
That is the thing
Yeah.
we do. We also
That's one thing
half the time we just mess around in that class. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and
So-
I'm thinking most of our guests on here are probably going to be free.
Oh, for
Rocket
sure.
people.
For sure.
Yeah.
Our first guest, hopefully, spoiler, Clay Hicks.
Spoiler
Love him.
alert. Clayton Hicks.
Love
Love
him
him
to
to death.
There
Love
you
him to
go.
death. He's a good man. He helped
we'll try to
Jet.
bring
He
him
helped
on.
Jet through the
It's
worst of
clutch.
times.
Clutched it
Yeah.
up last year.
Yeah.
There you go.
He did. Oh God. Wait, Jet. So where are you going with
Okay.
that? Actually,
So
yeah.
like all that to say is I could not leave on Thursday, so I left on Saturday. But that was also good for me because I brought Mr. Miles Parrish with me on Saturday because he had a football game because he's in band. So he had to go to that.
Granted.
I'm like, okay, we're not gonna leave Friday night at like 2 a.m. So no, we're
Yeah.
not. We're gonna leave on Saturday at 8. All right. So like this is his third year of coming, third year in a row. He's come. Good time. Shut up. It was a good time. Honestly, we didn't go to the beach that much. Cool and all, whatever. But yeah, it was fine. A lot of anime, a lot of Rick and Morty. My dad is calling me. I'm gonna ignore that for now. We're driving back after a lackluster beach trip at the beach. There wasn't much beach in the beach trip, ironically. But we're driving back. This is today. Miles is really tired. So like he's not really talking too much. And he's just kind of like either like he got the the jaw pods in, the drip pods in, as I say.
The jaw pods. Yeah.
And he's either like listening to music and he's sleeping or he's watching TikTok. And this dude, he's just asleep. So I'm like stuck with just like listening to music for like 4 or 5 hours on end. And like he's tired. Band's a exhausting thing to do. So like whatever. But I'm driving. I put the AirPods in because I don't want to wake him up. And I'm going. I'm looking at Google Maps.
Wait. Sorry.
And
Driving with
what's
the
up?
AirPods in, man.
With the
That's-
AirPods in, because I didn't want to wake him up because like it like my sound really sucks in my car.
The
Yeah.
bass.
It's
Yeah.
really awful. The bass
You
is
heard his
awful.
bass.
I've
And
only
like
been in your car once, and that is 100% confirmed.
The
bad
cruiser.
'cause when
The
you're
Land
moving
Cruiser.
that thing, like the bass is loud and like just like the general like the cars get loud when they move faster. Yes.
Sure.
Agreed.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gets louder, so therefore it's hard to hear that like audio. So I'm trying to listen to a podcast and it's like super loud. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put my AirPods in because I don't want to like blast it and like have him waking up to some dude with mutton chops screaming and
Yeah.
with the rattling bass.
Yeah.
So I have the jaw pods in. We're going. I'm like, oh, okay. In 7 miles, we're gonna turn right. Okay, cool. Okay. Now it's like 2 miles. Okay, we're good. And then we're like a mile away. Miles is still asleep. I'm listening to my jaw pods, and I get ready to turn. I'm like 800 feet away from the turn, and this dude, he has like this big ass trailer. Like he like works
Horse
like on
trailer?
a property, I bet somewhere. Yeah, like a horse trailer with a bunch of
Yeah.
like tools and stuff like that on it.
He's
And
the
I'm
builder.
like, wow, this dude, this dude is in like a really weird spot. Like, don't I need to like go through there? Like, he's kind of like in my way. And he like pulls out, like he's right turning onto the highway as I'm like right turning off the highway. And that dude's there. I'm like, wait, something's not right here. Something's going on right here. And I start freaking out. And I notice the lane I'm in is right turn only.
Oh no! Wait a minute.
Keep in mind, this is the highway. I'm going 60,
Yeah.
Yeah.
60 miles an hour.
Yeah. 60.
And the right turn is like 400 feet away.
Dang.
So that stopping time just is not safe with 2 boys and a trailer of crap in front of it.
Yeah, I mean
In front of
that
the
could be
car.
that's a vector question right there. Mr. Lang needs to take some notes.
Mr. Leg needs to get on this.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
I don't react until I'm like, man, like 20 feet from the side of this car. I'm still perpendicular to the side of his car. It's like it's just like one of those T-Rex just waiting to happen. Like the when they hit the side of the car, just waiting for it to happen. I slam on the brake, and it's like I'm playing Mario Kart. It screeches. The back of my car like
Oh, God.
comes out behind me a little bit.
Yeah.
And like I barely missed the dude on my right turn. I hit the purple drift and I barely make it. And
Yeah.
like as I'm doing it, I'm like, there's no way I am making it out. Like this car is going to like barrel roll and we are going to collide into this truck. We are dead. And I just look at my I like as a caring parent does, I like put my arm out across like the
Oh,
passenger
yeah.
to,
Yeah.
like keep them from going forward. I look at Miles, I'm like, I'm sorry. Like as in like
I'm
my
sorry.
final
Reassuring
words.
words.
Yeah,
Like,
literally
like,
Thanos. Thanos.
like this
the
is my
Thanos
this is my
eyes.
ill attempt to excuse my sins. I just say
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and
You're
we
like,
make the turn. I hit the purple drift. I
Yeah.
don't go out of
God.
bounds,
Yeah, well,
and I make it.
Well, it
I
sounds like
was
you have to.
so shook up. I was like verge of tears. I was like, oh my god, no way! I just lived that. I hit that drift. I came in first place.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you didn't have
It
that
was
Scott
crazy.
Sterling reaction time, like
Awesome, man.
maybe you could have made it out faster, Jet. Come
Yeah,
on.
that was on me.
I mean,
Jeez.
That
yeah,
was on me, man.
you need to be in that passenger seat. I always keep you humble in the passenger. Trust me, I'm always there. I
That's
look
true.
out for you.
Yeah,
No,
you're never on TikTok.
Was Miles
Shut up.
slowly like
Yeah,
waking
that's
up?
not-
Oh
Was
yeah,
he
like
slowly waking up? Like he's like, what
like
the hell?
the screech was loud, and I was like, oh shit, and like he woke up to that. Like usually he sleeps through a lot of stuff. Like we'll be
Yeah.
like watching like we watch like JoJo, and that shit is loud,
For
and he
sure.
would not wake up.
Yeah.
But like he heard the screeching, and he was like, he woke up, and like he's just like waking up to like I'm so sorry.
Like directly, like eye contact is made, just in the soul. Like I'm so sorry, little one.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm so sorry. Like
Apologize for your transgression.
these are the last words you're gonna hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Well-
Edwin, you made it out,
Yeah.
Yeah, I made it out.
and
There
now
you
we're
go.
here. Yeah.
We're
Now we're
here. We
here.
almost
Like,
did not have episode 1.
Yeah.
That would've
Almost
sucked.
did not make it.
Well, I hate
yeah,
to cut
honestly-
things short. Oh, I'm sorry. We've been recording for like 30, 40
Come on.
minutes.
Oh yeah, we did say we're gonna keep it. We did say
Yeah.
that's another thing. We did say we're gonna keep it 20 to 30 minutes, and now we're recording for 30 to 40. So yeah.
And we
we're
want to save
gonna-
stories for later because I mean we'll get
Yeah,
dried
yeah,
out.
we
at
gotta save.
one
We
point.
More
gotta
content.
save
We gotta
the-
suck
More
everyone
content,
dry.
There we go.
Come
Another
on.
100
I'm-
episodes of this thing.
100
Yeah,
100
100
episodes,
more
Rick and
episodes.
Morty.
Rick
we
and
need
Morty.
to go like some One Piece on this.
There you
with
go.
1,000
1,000 episodes.
We're gonna be One Piece. Joe
1,000
Rogan,
episodes of this bad boy.
watch out.
Yeah.
We're
Logan
gonna
Paul, watch
we're
out.
gonna topple Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah.
100%. All right. Well,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was
I think
good. I think
yeah,
it
it
went
was
well. Yeah.
I-
And
It's been awesome.
this is the JAWCast. See ya.
This is the job. Okay.
This
the
is
JAWCast.
Jet.
Yeah, this is Ander. Me.
This is William.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.